Hello and welcome to Doug's Dumb Jokes. I'm Doug, self-proclaimed movie critic. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I could have, at the end of that, I could have rickrolled you.
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up.
I did anyway. Yeah, hey, sorry about the teaser trailer there. We don't have a teaser trailer for Han Solo yet, and so that's the best I could do so far. When they announced the name of the Han Solo Star Wars standalone movie, how many were not surprised by the title of the movie? Yeah, Solo. Yeah, like what else were they going to call it? Two guys, a Wookiee, and a spaceship? I mean, that title is just way too wordy. I mean, you're not going to get away with that. Unless you're Ryan Reynolds. So when I went to go see Star Wars: The Last Jedi, I was there early and I saw the previews. And one thing I was amazed by was the lack of preview or teaser trailer for the Han Solo movie. Now, the Han Solo movie is scheduled to come out May 25th, and that is just 6 months from the release of The Last Jedi. I am amazed that there was not at least a teaser trailer like the one that I made for this stupid video. That crazy little thing. At least something like that, you know, Star Wars Han Solo movie coming out May 25th. At least that during the trailers for The Last Jedi. I am amazed at that, and how that did not happen is totally beyond me. You would think that somebody along the way in the Han Solo production of the movie, you would think somebody would have said, hey, who do you think is our target market for this movie? And somebody would probably be like, well, I don't know, people that like Star Wars movies? Good answer. Good answer. Survey says. So how do you get people that like Star Wars, maybe a captive audience, how do you get them to see the Han Solo teaser and get them excited about it? I don't know, maybe half a year, 6 months before the movie comes out? I don't know. Put a teaser on the beginning of Star Wars: The Last Jedi. You have fans coming in to see the movie. They're excited to see the movie, and when they walk out, by the way, Last Jedi did not have any sort of, hey, I can't wait to see the next movie. Didn't have any of that. So at least give them something to look forward to when they walk out of the theater. It's like, oh, wow, we saw Last Jedi. Can't wait for Han Solo. That would have been cool. No, they didn't do that at all. From what I've recently heard, because I was doing some checking, they are hoping to have a trailer ready by Super Bowl. That's a great idea. Hey, we missed out on putting our movie trailer in front of Star Wars fans. Let's spend millions of dollars, because Super Bowl ads are not cheap. A 30-second ad costs millions. So let's spend millions of dollars and put it in front of a whole bunch of football-watching jocks. Great thinking. Great thinking. Idiots. Predictions for the Star Wars Han Solo movie. It's going to suck. Things we're going to see in the Han Solo movie. Obviously, we're going to find out how Chewbacca and Han Solo meet. We're going to run into that. In this movie, we're going to see Darth Vader. Not just him being mentioned. I'm assuming we will see him on screen, even if it's just a few scenes, a cameo appearance. He'll be in it. The scene where we are told by Greedo where Han dumps off his cargo because of an Imperial ship, and he gets boarded sometimes, yada yada. We'll probably see that. We will most likely see Ord Mantell. There was a reference in Empire Strikes Back regarding a bounty hunter on Ord Mantell. We will probably see that planet, maybe not the bounty hunter, but we'll probably at least be introduced to that planet just for kicks and giggles. We're going to see Boba Fett in this movie, probably again like Darth Vader, just maybe a walk-on part in the background, something like, we'll probably see him in it. Greedo will be in this movie. Again, just predictions. Greedo is going to be in this movie, and I think it would be awesome if Han Solo and Greedo are buddies, which would bring, how much of a badass is Han Solo later on when he kills Greedo. I mean, he's like, hey, we're kind of buddies, and they have a falling out, and later he kills him. I think that'd be great. So to be totally honest, I don't even know who these people are in this movie. Woody Harrelson, obviously, know who he is. And the guy that's playing Han Solo, I don't even know his name. I don't know anything he's been in. Danny Glover is an interesting choice for Lando's character. Danny Glover isn't that much younger than Billy D. Williams, so why they don't just get Billy D. to come back? Donald Glover, not Danny. It's Donald Glover. Is he the guy from Community? Yeah, this show's gonna suck. I've not been keeping up with the Han Solo Star Wars stories as far as who's writing, who's getting fired, blah blah blah. I'm just not. It's been changing so quickly. I'm not even trying to keep up with it. It's just from what I've even not been paying attention to. It's a train wreck. So we have Richie Cunningham directing the movie. Considering that you're going to get somebody from Happy Days to direct this movie, you might as well get Ralph Malph, because this movie's just going to be a joke. Now, I don't want to say that the people that are making this movie are stupid, but, what's the term I'm looking for? That'll work. Let's go with that. So, they're having troubles with the script. They didn't get the trailer ready. It's been almost a month since Last Jedi came out. We still don't have a trailer. I don't even think they have stills yet of this movie. Even if all they had were the guy that plays Han and Lando recreating scenes together that they were in the original movie, at least just recreate those and make a trailer out of that. That would have been better than nothing. Anyway, if I were in charge of this project, here's what I would do. First off, as soon as we were greenlit for a Han Solo movie, as soon as we were greenlit for it, I would have nailed down May 4th as the release date. I would have done that first thing. Do you know how many people would take the day off work to go see a Star Wars on May 4th? You know about May 4th, right? May the 4th be with you. Yeah, it's called the Star Wars Day. I don't know how many people would take off, but I'm sure it's a bunch. It would be a bunch of people that would take the day off and go see a Star Wars movie on Star Wars Day because of it being May 4th. But no, they missed it. They missed it by 4 weeks, and they're going to release it on May 25th. You know who is going to release a movie on May 4th? Have you guessed? Do you know? I bet you're the Avengers. Yep, that's right. The Avengers are going to be releasing a movie on May 4th, Star Wars Day. And guess what? They had a trailer for The Last Jedi. Yeah. Han Solo Star Wars movie. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, it's gonna suck. So anyway, if I was in charge, I would, again, set up the movie for May 4th. Next thing I would do is I would get the script written. You gotta get that script written. And I probably wouldn't have the whole story written out as far as planning a trilogy. I would have like a secondary backstory, a secondary story that would arch over a 3-movie story. Have the Han Solo first movie, standalone movie, much like they did with Star Wars. Star Wars was a standalone movie. Empire had a cliffhanger. Jedi finished it up. They should have done the same thing with Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and whatever the next one's going to be. They should also do that with the Han Solo movie. They could do a solo movie, pun intended. They could do a standalone movie introducing the characters. Second movie, if the first one does well, second movie picks up a backlying story of the Han Solo story. standalone story, not a standalone story, a cliffhanger, and then finish it up with the next movie. And that movie should end just before Luke and Ben show up and find him on Tatooine. That's what I would do. Set it up. You know, even if you just had the outline of this is how the story's going to go, plan ahead and set it up and get the actors set up for a 3-movie deal and plan ahead and get it set up. That's what I would do. But I'm not in charge. Nobody asked me these questions. So I guess I will just tell you guys. So from what I've heard and rumors regarding the Han Solo movie is that it's basically going to be a heist movie, which I think would be great. I would love to see a heist Ocean's 11-ish in space type movie. I think it would be very interesting. I'm hoping it will be good. It won't be, but I'm hoping. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. I can't sing. Yeah, it comes out in May 25th, I think is the exact date. 4 weeks later. 4 weeks later, 28th. So the movie comes out 4 weeks later on May 28th. 24 weeks? 21? 28? 3 weeks? I forget exactly what date.